Indie film and co-starring with Penelope Cruz in Daydream.
Johnny Depp doesn't regret Amber Heard trial. It had gone far enough. To some, Johnny Depp's headline-making defamation trial with ex-wife Amber Heard was a stain on his gleaming Hollywood career. But despite the legal drama, Depp wouldn't change a thing.
Presenting the truth to avoid being perceived as guilty of the
The Oscar-nominated actor reflected on the 2022 court battle in an interview with the Sunday Times published June 21. Quote, "Look, none of this was going to be easy, but I didn't care," he told the British outlet. "I thought, I'll fight until the bitter expletive end. And if I end up pumping gas, that's all right. I've done that before." End quote.
To stand up against Johnny Depp's influence throughout the trial.
Depp sued Heard in 2019, claiming she defamed him in a 2018 Washington Post op-ed in which she said she was a victim of domestic abuse without specifically naming him. Heard was granted a temporary restraining order against the actor in May 2016, just days after filing for divorce, alleging Depp physically abused her various times during their 15-month marriage.
Co-starring with Penelope Cruz in Daydream. Johnny Depp admits he has.
As for their trial, a Virginia jury in 2022 awarded Depp more than $10 million in damages following 6 weeks of widely watched testimony during which both parties and witnesses testified about alleged abuse throughout the couple's tumultuous relationship. Look, it had gone far enough, Depp, 62, continued.
The actor settled with
an improper expert opinion.
Insisted on revealing personal.
If I don't try to represent the truth, it will be like I've actually committed the acts I am accused of, and my kids will have to live with it. Their kids that I've met in hospitals. So the night before the trial in Virginia, I didn't feel nervous. If you don't have to memorize lines, if you're just speaking the truth, roll the dice. End quote.
Against ex-wife Amber Heard, which surfaced.
Amount of scar tissue in my nose. Objection, Your Honor.
Presenting the truth to avoid being.
Heard won $2 million in damages from her countersuit over Depp's lawyer calling her claims a hoax. In December 2022, the former couple agreed to a settlement in the defamation case, with Heard paying Depp $1 million that he pledged to charity. The Pirates of the Caribbean alum also reflected on the professional fallout from the trial, including testimony from his former agent, Tracy Jacobs,
to stand up against Johnny Depp's influence throughout the trial.
According to The Hollywood Reporter and Variety, Jacobs testified that Depp's industry status was being increasingly undermined by his unprofessional on-set behavior, which allegedly included frequent tardiness. There are people, and I'm thinking of 3, who did me dirty. Those people were at my kids' parties, throwing them in the air, Depp said.
Indie film and co-starring with Penelope Cruz in Daydream.
Your Honor, may I approach? That's fine.
And look, I understand people who could not stand up for me because the most frightening thing to them was making the right choice. I was pre-Me Too. I was like a crash test dummy for Me Too. It was before Harvey Weinstein. End quote. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
The actor settled with.
An improper expert opinion.
Insisted on revealing personal details to counter.